Welcome to part 5 of my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. In my last video, I got a run ending scenario against Watson. I was livid. I had to cut the stream early. I was hoping for more, but it sucked, and I got less. But unlike part 1, where it took me nearly 2 episodes to get out all the important information, like the rules, I'm going to cover it from the start. Alright, the rules of a Nuzlocke is, while most of these are optional, these are kind of used in your standard Nuzlockes. First rule is battle set mode on. That is so that way you are always on the back foot in a fight. You never have the shift advantage to constantly reset your own tempo, and you must figure out ways with it on so that way you can't shift at the end of a 1v1 fight. You must instead figure out ways to recreate your tempo. Rule number 2. Must name all Pokemon to force a bond. But let's be real, there's no such thing as bonding in Pokemon, and Pokemon are weapons, not friends. Rule number 3, X items are fucking banned. They are too fucking overpowered. They make the game way too easy. So if I ever come across one in the wild, I'm gonna either trash it or sell it. Rule number 4, no healing items allowed in battle. That's another thing that can be a bit overpowered, but there's an exception on why they can't be used in battle, which makes things like revives entirely pointless. Things like potions, full heals, etc. can be used out of battle, so that way if I'm training up a team or something, because I'm playing with no cheats, that means no rare candy glitch, that means I will be able to heal without having to run back to a Pokemon Center. Rule number 5. Once a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. Either I must box it in a dead storage or get rid of it. However, I like to see what Pokemon I've had on what has been lost through the journey, so for me, it'll be storage. The next rule is level cap. And this is so that way the game doesn't get too easy. You can overgrind, overlevel, whatever way you're playing. Level cap, for example, for Roxanne is 15. Level cap works off of the highest level Pokemon in their team. For me, bosses are going to be rival fights, not including Wally. So that's against Brendan, because I'm playing May in this run. That's Brendan, Gym Leaders, Maxie or Archie, the Elite Four, and the Champion. The next rule after that is 1 wild encounter per area. Route, cave, city, named buildings, primarily being castform. And if you might be saying, well, cities in these games don't have random encounters. That is for gift eggs. A part A to this rule is Dupe's Claus is on, guaranteeing me a diversive team, meaning I cannot capture Pokemon I've already captured. Meaning, if I capture a Poochyena in Route 101, I cannot catch it after Fort Tree City as a Mightyena. After that, Rule 7. This is an optional rule, but I'm heavily leaning towards this. No reusing a caught area encounter through the generation, because I also plan on doing Sapphire and Emerald. Meaning, if I caught a wormple in Route 101 in Ruby, I must get it in a different route in Sapphire and Emerald. And then the final rule, and the best rule of all, if your team wipes out, it's game over, regardless of how many Pokemon you have left in your PC. If you wipe out in any scenario, game over, you must restart. Alright, with that said, let's go on into this video. Alright, let's get past the initial dialogue. upstairs, look at the TV. Alright. Now, time to go talk to Brendan. Alright. Now I get to get my starter. Even though Pokemon Untamed has been wiped clean for this run, because obviously I'm not going to use the optional rule for each individual run, I am not going to be choosing the same starter. Last time I went with Trico, but I'll go to Watson. This time I'm going to go with Mudkip and see how far I can get this time. Very good. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to hit that. Alright, with our main weapon received, we are going to go up to Brendan. I think it's in Route 105. Right above Oldell. Alright, we got a defense drop. Might be a tough fight with two defense drops. But honestly, that kind of puts us on par with him. But this fight is pointless. Alright, talkie. Got a lot of information to cover. Alright, Dex acquired. And there's Pokeballs. We can start getting the counters. Next up should be my running shoes. Alright, thanks, Mom. Alright, first encounter is Pochi. Alright, get out here. 103. I thought it was 105, but whatever. Next encounter is that works. A good old okay button. Now we're gonna clear the trainer gauntlet. last trainer out of the way in this gauntlet. We are going to grab the item ball, make a potion, and then we're going to go heal at the Poke Center in Petalburg. Hey, Cheesecake! Thanks for the comment. I'm just trying to get through this. I'm on my second run. I failed my first run. So I'm going through this opening as fast as possible. I was kind of talking to myself for a bit. Glad to join you. I mean, glad for you to join. Alright, let's hold Wally's hand and get this part over with. But yeah, my first run failed on Watson. I didn't plan for it properly. Alright, I don't care, Dad. Go abandon another child. I need some more balls. 6 will do. That's a good team. Alright. We're good. Alright, which in Alright, gotta go back to the center to heal. So that's gonna be a C-Dot and a Kalo. There we go. Alright, let's go heal back up, because I'm a nuisance. He's not a battler, sorry about that. Okay. Everything's looking good. Alright, with that, we're moving on to Petalburg Woods. Shroomish is still my goal here, same as it was last time. So yeah. That's my hope, is that we get a Shroomish. Wait, have I picked up anything now? Nope. Alright, battle! Alright. Oops. Now weapon's gonna get the predominant training. I have to get weapon ready. What do I get? Get my paralyze hill. Fight magma. Great ball. Alright, nothing. So we're gonna do a quick heal up. Alright. Grab the berries. Grab the TM. Item. Protein. Okay. So I gotta focus on keeping this Pokemon alive. No wait, I have berries. For a second there, I thought I was screwed. But all you have is a Magikarp, not worth fighting. Alright, there's an X item over there, which don't need, not gonna pick up. And with that, I am officially in Reborn after a fast heal. Gonna check my team, see if I have anything on fodder, and I do. Another protein. I know fodder's gonna need it, and he gets the attacking boost. Alright. We're going to go inside the gym. We're going to knock out some trainers for some XP. And this should cover me. Alright, cool. Nothing on the water. We're going to put a berry on weapon. And we're going to go in for the kill. want to end this stream early. I have to do stuff, but I want to thank my chatter, Cheesecake745, for dropping by the stream. It was a pleasure to have you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on YouTube, and for those who joined us on stream, I hope you enjoyed it too. And with that, I will say goodbye.